fables nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. One sees more devils than vast hell can hold. That is, the madman, the lover, all is frantic, see Helen's beauty in a brow of Egypt. And the poet's eye, in a fine frenzy rolling, doth glance from heaven to earth to heaven. And, as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shapes, and gives to airy nothingness a local habitation and name. Such tricks hath strong imagination, that, if they would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends some bringer of that joy. Or, in the night, imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed a bear.
But all the story of the night told over, and their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's images, and grows to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers now, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy, and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us wait in your royal walk, here board your bed.
Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have, to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after-supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are at hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Call Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have we for this evening? What mask, what music? How shall we beguile our lazy time, if not with some delight?
There is a brief, how many sports are right. Make choice of which your time is first.
The battle with the centaurs, to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that. That have I told my love, in glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device, and it was played when I from Thebes came last to conquer. The thrice 3 muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire keen and critical, not sorting with the nuptial ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical? Tedious and brief? That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have ever known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, that is too long, which makes it tedious for in all the play. There is not one word act, one player fitted, and tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus there doth kill himself, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water, but more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which have never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unrest memories, with this same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord, I've heard it over, it is not for you. There is nothing, nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their intents, extremely stretched and hunned with cruel pain to do you service.
I won't hear that play. For never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender. Go, bring them in.
I love not to see wretchedness or charge, and duty in the service perishing.
Why, gentle sweet, we shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we, to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake. And what poor duty cannot do, noble respect takes it in might, not merit. Where I have come, great clerks had purpose to greet me with premeditated welcomes, for I have seen them shiver and look pale, make periods in the midst of sentences, throttle their practiced accents in fear, and, in conclusion, have dumbly broke off, not paying me a welcome. Trust me, sweet, out of this silence yet I picked a welcome. And in the modesty of fearful duty, I read as much as from the rattling tongue a saucy and audacious eloquence. Love, therefore, and tongue-tied simplicity, at least speak most to my capacity.
So please, Your Grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let them approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill. That you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider that we come, but in despite. We do not come as minding to content you. Our true intent is, all for your delight, we are not here. That you should hear repent you, the actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon his points.
He hath read his prologue like a rough colt, he knows not the stop. A good moral, my lord, it is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on a recorder, a sound, but not in government.
His speech is like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, but all disordered.
Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man, this Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is Sir. This man, live and broadcast, doth present wall that vile wall, which did these lovers sunder. And through wall's cheek, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man, with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn, presenteth moonshine. No, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Nanny's tomb, there too. This grisly beast, which lie in height by name, the trusty Thisbe, first by night did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, youth and tall, and by this trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, rat with bloody blade for blade, bravely broached his boiling, bloody breath. And Thisbe, tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, that lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain, large discourse, while here they do remain.
No wonder, Hermia, one lion may when many asses do.
That I once not by name present a wall, and such a wall as I would have you think, pended a cranny hole or chink, through which the fearful lovers fearful lovers Pyramus and Thisbe, they whisper often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so, and this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
O grim looked night, O night with hue so
when day is not. O night, alack, alack, alack. I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine. And thou wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink which to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, don't shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I am spying. He shall lead her full path as I told him. Yonder, she comes.
Oh, wall, full often hast thou heard my moans for palling my fat curnace in me. My cherry lips up with thee, kiss thy stones would lie and hand it up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink, spy, and I can hear my Thisbe face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Think thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like thy measure, I am trusty still.
And I like Helen, till the fates me kill.
Not Shaphalus to Procrus was so true.
As Shaphalus to Procrus, I too.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall!
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Will thou meet me in Ninny's tomb straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
Now is the mural down between the two neighbors?
No remedy, Hermia, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that I have ever heard.
The best in this kind are but the shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination amends them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest mouse that creeps on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, when snug the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. And if I should as lion come in strife into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, and of a good conscience.
The best of the beast, Helena, that e'er I saw.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, Hermia, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I'm sure, cannot carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. It is well then, leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horn and moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lantern doth the horn and moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. For the man should be put into the lantern. How's it else, the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for the candle, for, you see, it is already a snuff.
I am aweary of this moon. Would he would change.
It appears by his small light of discretion that he is in the wane. But yet in courtesy and all reason, we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, this dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. But silence.